Hello and welcome back to another episode of Living in Sync with our natural rhythm. Today I'm in the middle of nature again and I'm gonna talk about the next period, which is all about summer, where everything is going to grow and show its beauty again. So, the summer starts on the 5th of May according to the cycle of this book that I'm following as well this year for the first time. So I'm in the same learning process as you guys at this moment. So the beginning is on 5th of May and the peak is on 21st of June and the end is on the 7th of August. Now, what is this period all about? Well, whatever seed you have started to grow within you in winter is of course in summer showing its beauty as much as it can, and it just flourishes and is fully visible to the naked eye. You have now in the last month built a great base on where your seed can grow on. You made it as perfect as possible, and now it's really now it's important that you fully let it grow, let it mature, let it show its beauty. So just as anything in nature, like a little animal that has just been born or a plant that has been growing since a couple of months, as long as you've had a strong foundation, a good base, then just the growing process can be super fast, as long as you know what your goal is and if you know how to let it grow fast. That's all what the foundation was about. So let it grow now. Show yourself to your surroundings. And another thing that's important in this, of course, which we have been talking about the past couple of months, was that you had to preserve your energy a little, or even more than a little, so that you have enough energy left in the summer to make this growing spurt. So as well, keep your energy still in mind, but use your energy as well in this summer period where you can become fully visible, but use that energy to become visible as well, so that you can recharge again in the autumn and the winter, so that you can start your newest cycle next year again with fresh new energy. Now also, this is also a period where a lot of seeds or growing goals intertwine between people, since everyone is showing their seed and is in their power right now. It's also naturally that those seeds intertwine. That basically also happens in nature, which is called cross-pollination, and that's just when the seeds of all the plants go with the airflow and spread themselves so that they can grow in the next period, in the next year. And basically they all influence each other and empower each other in nature, so that it becomes stronger and stronger as a community. Basically a forest is a community of plants, So make sure you also get your focus on that in the next coming months. So basically create your own community, like find your own people that have kind of the same goals, kind of the same seeds, and try to find people that empower you, so that also whenever you have like a period where your energy gets a little less, that you at least have a safety net of people that got your back, that can help you get up again. Basically like a forest, like they also empower each other. It's like a whole ecosystem that's feeding off each other. So make sure you find your own ecosystem and people that you can grow with. People that also see your seed and who acknowledge you for what you're doing, so that you also get empowered yourself for what you have been doing. But whilst you're doing that, it might also be possible that your contribution in the outside world may also lead to some friction and some confrontation with others. So be ready for that, to at least explain your point of view and your goal to others clearly, but don't push it on people, because otherwise you might just get like an argument, you know. So respect others' opinions as well, and other people their goals as well. Some people might just be on a total different learning process than you are, and have different plans for the future. So just share your opinion. So of course in summer there's a lot of sun as well, so everything is in the light, so even the things that are not really perfect as well become very visible. Just keep in mind that even though that might feel like an uncomfortable position, that people see your flaws, remember that those flaws are also there for you to see that something can be improved, maybe for the year after or for the next month. So all things that are not perfect are just something you can keep an eye on to know that it can be improved still. And that's only a beautiful sign, right? That you can still become better, even though you feel like you've already grown so much, right? So now we get to the first month of summer, which is May. And May is mostly about putting something in the world that is really just yours. Just showing yourself or creating something for yourself that you can show to others. Basically what you've been doing the last months, you're gonna share that now with a lot of people. And basically because you've been preparing yourself the past couple of months, you really get in a kind of flow, because you know what you are supposed to do. And you might also just feel like, okay, you find like-minded people more. That's also a thing you should do now. Find your like-minded people, your community, and share that thing with those people. People who also might be enthusiastic about what you have been preparing and what you have to share in this world. So basically it's like taking leadership a bit of the world. Not like dominating people and controlling them in a negative way, but just putting yourself out there, you know, showing your essence and what you really are, basically who you want to be, showing who you are. So as I've said just now, find your community and your like-minded people, but that will also mean that you have to say what you think a lot more, and that might be a good thing with some people, but it might also lead to some kind of a confrontation with others that might not be in sync or with your ideas. And it's important to try to explain yourself, of course, but don't use too much energy in trying to convince people who can't hear you right now, because they have not the capacity or are not in the same thinking level as you. So try to focus on the people that can listen to you and who want to listen to you, and try to focus on that, so that your energy is not thrown away in vain. So focus on that, and at the same time try to maintain the relationships with the people that you already have, people for example at home or close friends or family, and focus on that, so that at least when you get home that you have a strong base where you can always recharge yourself with new energy, new ideas, so that you can get out there more often and share your energy and your seed again. So your attitude in May should be about examining what the workings are in your outside world. So put your inspiration and energy to full use, and see basically also which people see your efforts and or your seed that you've been growing these past months, and get and stay in touch with those people, so that you can have a community and a foundation of growth. Then we get to the impulse. We can ask ourselves some things in the impulse, like who can I join, or who can you join, or who can join you. Like again, on the community part, like think about that. Who can be in your community, and who can join? Who can you join? And whose community can you join? So make that clear for yourself. And as well, a different question that you can ask yourself is how can you strengthen your infrastructure? And basically that's like your community, your network of relationships, and just the people that you can fall back on. A different question would be like, who would you let go of your relationships? Like, who is not really beneficial to you anymore? Then the undercurrent. We try to act basically this month from who we really are, and still be kind and show dignity. So don't show disrespect to others if they don't like what you are saying. So leave them in their values, you know. And ask yourself as well, like, where does this come easy and where doesn't this come easy? And why is that it's not easy, for example? So the energy in May, whilst you're sharing your seed, should be focused on speaking your truth with determination, but at the same time don't make false compromises, because otherwise people will not really trust you anymore and won't listen to you anymore. So a question you should ask yourself is, which confrontations should I face and which shouldn't I to reach my goal? And another thing to do is pay attention to small details and enhance those. So even become a little bit more perfect. So shapes and actions, lastly. Well, it's important that whenever you change your opinion of a person or a situation, that you also explain to those people or situations which you get your change of point of view, so that they also get an understanding of why it is that you are changing. That's also important, so that people know what you are going through, and that they might also respect you for that, so that it's not like, okay, why is he leaving me? What a dickhead, you know, that's not what you like, right? So 2 questions are good in this, and that's the first one. Which network are you a part of and which require care? And the second one is getting to know which place you have in relationship with someone, like your inner circle or the outer circle, and also maintaining those and knowing your place in that. So if this still is unclear, ask for advice and just get in touch with those people and find out how you can benefit and how you can increase that relationship in a positive way. So if you found this video useful, make sure to share it with others and show me also your progression in the comment section. I'm really curious to see if there's people that also see some correlation between the nature and themselves in the growing process of these past months. So let me know that, please. I'm really curious. And well, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and of course I will also reflect on myself on the month May as well. So I will see you guys in that video for sure. And I hope you have a nice day or night whenever you're watching this, and see you guys. Bye bye.